Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 9 of Demon Slayer and I've been looking forward to this all week because the last two episodes were honestly so good. They truly knocked it out of the park. Like, it feels like the series is really sort of, well, I heard that apparently like from season 2 on that's where it's gonna get like really good apparently or something, or people just said that like overall the second season is a huge step up from the first. But yeah, I mean, I gotta say, these past couple of episodes, the series has been sort of hitting its stride to me. Like, uh, of course, mainly with the introduction of who I presume is kind of our main villain for the duration of at least the season, but otherwise maybe the whole show, Musen Kibutsui, right? Yeah, basically, finding out a little bit about his story and seeing his persona, I guess, and like just the, the smooth voice that he had and everything like that. Like, he immediately was sort of introduced as such a menacing, I thought, villain. And of course, he's kind of the key to everything, right? Because all this time, I mean, the quest from the first episode has been to basically find a cure for Tanjiro's sister, right? Because she was turned into a demon and his whole family was killed. And again, I thought that first episode was so good. Yeah, but since then, I described that already, so I don't want to repeat myself too much. But, the couple of episodes following that kind of felt, in a way, sort of like a tutorial. Tanjiro improving on his abilities and stuff. But we didn't really know what we were doing necessarily, right? Like, okay, how are we actually going to find a way to cure the sister or something? And like, who is the lead cause for all these demons and stuff? Because gradually we started expanding a bit more on that, right? Like, oh, these demons, most of them actually have a pretty tragic backstory where they were just kind of victims themselves. And it was this Musen guy we now figured, like, okay, he's like the main demon, the guy. And it actually does make me wonder, like, is there also a backstory to him, though? And what would that look like? But yeah, again, the couple of scenes that we saw with him and how relentless he was, just like killing those people in the alleyway and stuff. Crazy. Of course, now, yeah, that's the thing. This episode is called the Temari Demon and Arrow Demon. And I have a pretty good idea who those two are because, like, that's obviously the two that basically attacked Tanjiro at the end of the last episode we watched. And I don't know who is who, but the female one was holding these like weird balls that she was throwing and stuff, and the other one kind of had this like eye through, like on his hand, through which I think he could kind of like inspect and stuff. So that's what we saw in a scene already as well, how they were inspecting the place that Tanjiro had visited and kind of seeing his footsteps and stuff. Very fascinating, but the thing is that we kind of met our first real, I guess. Well, I mean, we've met allies already, but like a good demon, actually, right? Miss Tamayo, she was called. Like, she's actually a demon herself, but she's also sort of like a doctor or whatever, and she's gonna look after Tanjiro's sister now and try and kind of do research, while at the same time giving Tanjiro sort of an objective, which is to get more, I think it was blood samples from demons that he has to encounter. And those demons, it's better if they're more powerful, because that way they're like more closely related to Musen. I think that's how she kind of worded it. Again, I don't really know what that's all about, but I'm sure we're gonna get into that still. But fortunately it seems like the first couple of demons are already basically awaiting here, because that's, like I said, the scene that we sort of ended on. So I think that kind of recaps, again, everything that we've been seeing so far. And I think, honestly, I really enjoyed this show, like I said, so I'm just very excited to dive in. Of course, the next 8 episodes are already up over on Patreon, so if you want, you can catch up all the way up until episode 17 of the first season over there right now. That Patreon is linked on top of the description, of course, and there you can also get full-length reactions. I actually don't know, but I feel like there might also be 1 or 2 OVAs for this series. I think I saw that pass by somewhere, so if that's the case, I will also be checking those out, like when it's sort of like responsible to do so, if it doesn't spoil anything, obviously. So I have to kind of do research into that, how that all works with the OVAs and stuff. But if there's any, I'll be checking those out, and they'll be up on Patreon as well, of course. But for now, let's actually dive into episode 9 of Demon Slayer.
お前はやることが幼いというか短絡というかわしの着物が塵で汚れた
These guys are by far already the most annoying demons we've come across, I swear. Is it Temari? Is that the ball? Or what? Or the balls? Because she has two of them. He keeps complaining. Okay, yeah. That's what that was called, apparently. I mean, I presume that all demons in some way are like Kibutsu's minions, right? Or by minions does he mean that she is more closely related or something? Holy shit! They... Oh my god, they killed this one, or what? Or what I say, as we're literally seeing him decapitated. I'm just kind of flabbergasted by it. Did not expect that. Okay, so there is something odd about them. Naturally. Yeah, well, actually, I mean, that's what I was wondering. Like, the other one was a demon too now, right? So can't he just, like... Yeah, did that even kill him? Even though his head is, like, gone now. I don't know. I'll find out. Ripple thrust curve. Oh my god, man. Feels like I'm learning new techniques here. Not that I'll ever be able to apply them myself, but... Yeah, so it's like an odd dodgeball. Okay. See, this is actually why I had that reaction in the beginning. Like, wait, is this one now actually dead? Because I did remember that this was a demon now too. She kind of... She saved him from death like that, she said. Okay, that's the jealousy coming back into play, I guess. Okay. "12 demon moons." Okay, so they're like the 12 closest demons to Kibutsuji, I would assume. Oh, nice, we're getting more balls too. I was actually wondering if this one would get his head blasted off again. Such great music as well. Oh my god. Look at the arrows. Okay. Getting an upgrade. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how much easier this will make things though. They still go way too fast. Well, it's a good sign that they're already kind of going after him, because that means they've heard of all his accomplishments so far, I would assume, and they figure he's quite the threat, or can be. Oh shit. He was just hiding in there. Oh, so he was... Okay, okay. Ah, this looks so good, man. Holy shit. Slashed all arms off. Well, I kind of figured that already. He's really just thinking in his own self-interest. I'm just kidding. Oh, well, he just said that when he saw her reaction. Oh my god, this guy's still complaining about the dust. As he's being attacked. I guess that's what makes them more powerful, you know, that they can just regenerate way faster. For one, that's probably way, you know, obviously they're stronger too. Oh. Okay, he can just like break it. Oh my god. Oh wow. He just turned Tanjiro into a dodgeball, what the hell? Oh shit, he can kind of go like invisible or something? Yeah, he would not like that. Fugitive. Oh my god, man. Yeah, those things do such damage, it's insane. Something tells me this fight is lasting longer than this episode. I could be wrong. Oh boy. What is she seeing actually? We can agree on that, Tanjiro. Oh my god, just wrapping around his arm. It's so cool, like seeing all the different effects that their attacks have. It's so creative, you know. Every single time I like don't see coming what they're gonna do. How do you do that? Okay, just kind of combine all these things. Oh, wow. That looks so awesome, man. Holy shit. Yeah, he just... Okay. He just cut his head off. That was it. Okay, damn. Well, I assume that one is done then, and now it's just the Temari one left. Can't wait for that. Alright, well that was an awesome episode. Super action-packed, obviously, so I don't really have too much to add on top of it. But all in all, I just thought that, like... And again, this is the main thing that people had always told me that apparently, like, is what stands out about this show and what people really love about it. Especially later on in, like, the second season when the animation gets improved even more. But... yeah, it is just like how, you know, awesome these fight sequences are animated and, you know, just the art style in general and stuff, right? Like, it's fantastic. And seeing how Tanjiro is, like, combining all these attacks, right? And the way even, like, the water slashing looks and, like, the tornado around him and all that stuff, right? Like, it's so well done. Actually, like, there were these two scenes that were in there, and I'm like, I don't really understand this. Like, why is Nezuko, Tanjiro's sister, why is she constantly seeing these sort of flashbacks or parallels or something, I guess, between, like, the characters that we're seeing here? I think, I don't know if... So there were two scenes like that. I remember the last one was, like, when she was being treated by Miss Tamayo, and she was about to, like... you know, give us some, like, treatment against the leg that had been cut off by one of those, you know, those balls, right? But, like, she was seeing her own mother in her or something. And I don't know if that's, like, if that has any special meaning or if it's literally just like, oh, she's taking care of her and so that's why she's being reminded of her mother. Or is it maybe her going, like, in this process of sort of getting back her humanity or something? Like, or remembering things again or something. Or again, I don't know what that's about, right? So that's actually what I'm kind of curious about, because those scenes kind of stood out to me. Yeah, and, you know, other than that, I mean, maybe one bit of information that I can talk about that we learned is that there are apparently, like, 12, what do they call it? 12 moon demons or demon moons, so I'm not sure how they put it, but so there's, like, 12 close demons, I guess, to Muzan. And so these are two of them already, so that's kind of nice. You're going to be able to get two birds with one stone, I guess. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. Again, like those... So this is the thing. Like, we know that Miss Tamiya already talked about that in the previous episode, how, you know, Tanjiro is going to have to look for demons closest to Muzan. And so we know now that there's going to be 12 of them, apparently, I guess. With these two, again, being two of them. And then, 10 more to go after. Again, it's sort of like the comparisons to... video games, which, you know, I've been playing games all my life. It's like, it's very sort of easy to spot those things, I guess. So I like that about it, though. It's, again, I can definitely appreciate that. But other than that, yeah, fantastic episode. I was completely flabbergasted when that, was he called Yushiro? I'm not sure what his exact name was, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the guy who's obsessing a little bit too much over Miss Tamayo. When he got his head literally, like, chopped off there in the beginning of the episode, I'm like, holy shit, they just killed him like that? But then I also at the same time figured, like, well, but wasn't he a demon and didn't Miss Tamayo sort of, like, save him or something? So I was actually kind of prepared for the possibility of him regenerating back. So, yeah, I guess it's only really Tanjiro who wouldn't be able to do that, right? Because he's just human. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically all that I can say for now. I thought, again, it was a great episode, super action-packed, and it's not going to end here yet because seems like we've kind of dealt with the Arrow demon now, but there's still the Temari demon left, who, like I said, is easily the most annoying out of the two. So looking forward to hopefully seeing that we're going to be able to deal with her too in the next episode, but who knows. For now, of course, the next 8 episodes are already up over on Patreon, so you can watch all the way up until episode 17 over there. Linked on top of the description, of course, along with full-length reactions if you want to watch the entire episodes along with me. But for now, I want to thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next one.